upset me. I'm still glad to have had the experience, if you know what I mean. But there's one guy who was discharged on request, but the GSIs just didn't like him.
Yeah.
And they just picked on him and just broke him. Yeah. And this is a guy within the barrack room who was actually a very popular person.
Yeah.
But they just didn't like the look of him.
No, you can't be just popular. Because you may be, your friends their lives may depend on you.
Yeah.
You can't have that. You've got to push people to see what their breaking point is.
Yeah.
A lot of Australians at that era from the Australian Army they would have worked in a factory, or they'd have, even if they had worked in an office, they probably had done some manual type work after school or something like that. So people were reasonably fit back then.
Yeah. But isn't it a different scenario in 2018? I mean, the idea of troops going in and landing on the beach, and storming the cliffs, and that's never going to happen these days, isn't it? You'd be probably more likely just to have a whole room full of drone operators.
No, well, that will work to some extent, but there will always come a time when you need boots on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't take ownership of a position by just the threat of sending in a drone. And one of the problems that we have as well with a lot of these drones is the collateral damage.
Yeah.
If you haven't got forward spotters on the ground directing those targets, you're going to be taking out a kindergarten full of kiddies. That's going to be then put on all around the world on the headline news that night. And a lot of the time now in a war, it's a psychological battle. It's a battle for as I said in Vietnam, the hearts and minds. That the hearts and minds of the world are watching.